I was in my hotel room in Grand Rapids, Michigan, July 2025. And a lot of times when I'm away from my studio and home, that's when I get some of my most creative ideas. I think it's just being able to be unplugged from all the responsibilities at home, and my brain is free to think. And so I started thinking, I'm not doing Portraits of White this year, my regular Christmas show. I've been practicing like crazy for London Symphony, which, by the way, we just passed an amazing mark. We just raised $23,000 together as a double key duo. We're working on our new Christmas album, major project. And so I've been practicing and then stepping away, going into Michigan. I don't know. It seemed like everything kind of just came together, and I thought, what would be the next hymn CD I would do? Something like Sunrise Meditations, just simple piano, back to my roots. And suddenly I thought, Thanksgiving. It's the first time in 12 years I haven't been doing Portraits of White, which opened up some mental space and creative space, and I thought, I want to do a Thanksgiving CD. So on the flight home from Michigan, I wrote out my thoughts, my plans. I looked up the top Thanksgiving hymns, chose the ones that I like, and began reflecting on my memories from childhood when it was at these small church gatherings, like the eve of Thanksgiving, before we cooked the turkey and before we baked the pies. We would gather as a small church, 4 of our churches, and oil lamps in the window, and we would sing these Thanksgiving hymns. And that's the kind of place where I got to practice being in front of people, playing the piano. And I learned this deep love for the melodies of the hymns. And I didn't even know that I was taking all that in the way that I was. But all these years later, it's like for the first time in 12 years, my creativity opened up to do something different. So I created that week. I went home and I cleared my schedule. I sat down at the piano with no expectations of myself, but I just thought, I'm going to see what happens. I'm just going to start one song at a time and see what comes. So I'd play through some of my favorite Thanksgiving hymns and create an arrangement, and then I'd go back and choose what I liked and record it. It was that simple. It took me all week. How many songs? 10. There's going to be 11 on our London Symphony project. I had to think. There's 10 on this one. This one is just piano. They're my own creations. They're my own arrangements. They're songs I'm sure you'll probably know and love, and if you don't, you'll get to love them. So Sunday, November 23rd, this coming Sunday, at 3 o'clock in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, at Grantham Church, right beside Messiah University, on their lovely 9-foot grand piano in the sanctuary, I'm going to share these songs. They're not going to be showy pieces. They're just simple reflections of melodies that I love. And I just had so much fun that week creating this album, and it happened quickly because I was in a zone. And then I got back out of the zone and back into London Symphony stuff. So I would love for you to come and join me on Sunday. And if you can't, you can go to my website, francisross.com, and purchase this CD in time for your Thanksgiving holiday. I would love to accompany you as you cook your turkey dinner or whatever you're having for Thanksgiving. Thank you for supporting my music, for supporting Double Keyed, and I hope that I might see you this Sunday. So, Sunday, November 20, I don't even know what the date is. I don't even know what year I'm in. November, so yesterday was my father's birthday, 18, 19, 20, 21. So November 22nd, that doesn't seem right. So Sunday, November 23rd, this coming Sunday, at 3 o'clock in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, at Grantham Church, right beside Messiah University, on their lovely, lovely 9-foot grand piano in the sanctuary, I'm going to share these songs.